Femboys and felons, welcome back to another video. The JoJo update just dropped, which means we can finally open our capsule and get our unit that's currently not loading. There we go, our Diego. Oh, okay. You know what? All right, sure. We're gonna take Shinigami. Whatever. Let's quickly roll something decent. Hopefully, I can get like a. Not like double S on one step, maybe like an S on damage, S on range, or you know, 2 S's on somewhere. And then I'll be satisfied with that. Okay, so it's actually been a few days since that first part there. We did end up managing to finish Gyro's skill tree. I also rolled on his stats a little bit, and as you can see, I did get Overlord. Now, I did mean to get that on camera, but in my defense, 4 times was done, and I really didn't expect to get something good. I was expecting like Demigod or whatever, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go with Demigod, but we got Overlord, so I'm not gonna complain. We do have him being boosted by Idol here, so keep in mind his range will be a little inflated, even though it's actually not too bad without her. You know, what would that be, like almost 40 without Idol, which I think that's still pretty good. But Gyro, now I did confirm, I double checked it and everything, because I have been using Hashirama a lot. His upgrade pattern is literally the same as Hashirama. The only difference is that he doesn't spawn hybrid. And yeah, I mean, but the upgrade patterns are the exact same. So let's actually turn on the VFX here. So I can't even tell you what he's doing. Okay, so I think he's just throwing like the. Yeah, okay, so he does a little throwing thing. He does it in part 7 with, I believe, like the peas. The steel balls, not the peas, I'm stupid. So he drops in with 386k every 3.45 seconds. Pretty zappy, pretty quick. And then he gains his first new skill at upgrade 3. He jumps to 2.57 million every 4 seconds. And then let's see what he does then. So does he throw again? Oh, okay, yeah. It kind of just like a little explosion he does with the flick. I mean, they're pretty decent, I guess. I mean, they've reused that same enemy. I'm pretty sure that's just recolored, but it's fine. Yeah, so he gains his other upgrade. I forgot to mention he does become hybrid on upgrade 3, I believe it was, whenever we unlock that skill, which, you know, he's pretty cheap already, you know, and him becoming hybrid pretty quick is, you know, it's pretty decent. I like it. But he gains his new skill at upgrade 6. He jumps to 14.8 million every 3.16 seconds. Pretty good range, 62, you know, again with Idol. But this attack looks like he's again doing like a basically throwing the steel ball, I'm pretty sure, even though like you can't really see it. Yeah. But again, another big explosion, because that's apparently what every single JoJo character does. Yeah, he caps out at 19.3 million every 3.16 seconds, which, you know, he's not too bad if you think about it. So he's pretty cheap to max out, even though there's already, you know, Hashirama and like I guess, you know, I'd classify him there because I personally think he's pretty solid. But he's basically just another Hashirama. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, they didn't even try with the new Infinite Castle unit. They just, I guess, reskinned him, tossed some different animations, because I mean the attack patterns are, I mean, not the attack patterns, the upgrade patterns are the same, even though the stats here are different. I almost kind of want to show him side by side with Hashirama. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. Okay, so we got him side by side here. So yeah, I mean, I do think Hashirama at the end of the day will be better. Him spawning as a hybrid, and you know, his status effects and whatever. I do think Hashirama will be better, but let me shot my trap here. Let me see. At least they named Hashirama's attacks I saw down there. But overall damage, it looks like Gyro does output more, just by a little bit, not too crazy. Also, do keep in mind, like, their stats are different. Well, Gyro, I guess, has a worse attack stat, but he does have more range and more SPA than my Hashirama. If you're looking for just raw dog like damage, go for Gyro. And then if you're looking for, because he can inflict the cripple, I think it's called again, status effect. He is pretty quick, even though he does like half of Gyro's damage. Go for Hashirama, but I personally don't think there's a wrong answer here. Gyro is a big circle AoE versus Hashirama's just like a thick line. It's basically Gyro's like attack, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I don't think there's a wrong answer which one's better, to be honest. They both have their uses. They're both cheap, which again I was gonna show. That was the entire point. Let's place them down here. I'm pretty sure they have the same. Yeah, 900, 900, 1.25, 1.25, 3,000, 3,000. Yep, they are the same. Yeah. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, there's no wrong answer. I do think they're both pretty solid. They're free units. You get by just doing the Infinite Castle. Well, you used to get. But yeah, I like Gyro. He's one of my favorite JoJo's characters. I can't wait for part 7 to be animated, and I'm super excited. We get to see Johnny and the boy Gyro and Diego and all that finally do their thing. So I'm pretty excited for that. So yeah.